And we're back with Azure Dreams. I'm on top of my house.
Ooh.
Because normal people get on top of their houses on a regular basis.
Oh yes. Oh, Nico, you're standing outside today. A fountain for the Central Square. Please help us with your donation. Hey, Smappy, are you going to donate? Yeah, I'll donate, Nico.
Oh boy, so this is how you get with her, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we've done it. Smappy's our first donor. 0G. It was stupid of me to expect you to do better. No, let's donate something.
You have 1,000, right?
But I'm not going to donate 1,000. That's way too much now. I think I actually need it. Let's give her 100. Thank you, Smappy. Because this is what happens.
Oh.
Nico Southie, here I am. I, Ghosh Road, have come to you. By the way, did this dummy make a donation for the fountain?
He donated 100G.
Well then, I shall donate 100 plus 1.
Wow, thank you.
Well, will you excuse me, lady? Just throwing that lady in there. He's smooth.
He called me lady. He probably meant doodly. You should be a little nicer to her, apparently. It's hard to find another one as cute as this one. What
She's
are
talking about herself in third person.
What do
again?
we say, doodly? Oh, let's go to the restaurant while we're here.
So cruel.
Hey, Patty. Hello. I'd like something to eat. Please sit
With
there.
meat.
With meat. Hi. Let's give him soybeans. With meat. Stop saying with me. One order of natto soybeans coming up. Just a moment.
There. With meat.
I like how she just chunks it on the table. Here you are. The fermented soybean dish, natto, reflects the heart of Monspaya. I hear they do not eat this on the western side of the land. But as far as I'm concerned, although my parents came from the west, they both eat natto. And thus I was brought up eating natto. Story of my life. Nope, here he comes.
I no do wanna eat a nada.
Let's see. Not her soybeans. Not even my pet back home will eat that. Patty, I've changed my mind. I'll have what I always have.
Okay, the special right.
And Patty, add some of your love to that.
No way, weirdo.
He's being difficult.
Smappy, it's you. Fancy meeting you here. By the way, can humans eat that?
I could say it's good you want some, but this is funnier. Patty, listen to this guy.
Oh, no, I'm not implying anything against the restaurant food.
Will you please leave?
Darn, Smappy, I'll get you back. I'll get back at you for this.
I love his angry face.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
By gosh. You know, I actually
Eat his food.
have not tried running away, so. Hey, wait!
Drag him back by his ear.
I'll be back. I can't take it anymore. I so rarely do that.
I was gonna say, is he hiding behind the building right there?
Yeah. I'll go in and pay for my food. What are you doing here? Pay for the last meal. It'll be 30G. I'll pay for it. As long as you pay, you're a customer to us. Please have a seat right over there. Oh, okay. Apparently we're eating again. Hi! Let's eat tofu.
That's not quite
One
meat.
order of Hiyako tofu coming up. Just a moment.
Man, this steak sure is good.
I like that's an actual tofu square. Here you are. I love this dish and feel sorry for those who don't understand its great taste. Yes, this tofu has taste to it. And the green onion is used. And the green onion used is diced cleanly, leaving it fresh and crispy, and bringing out the taste of the tofu. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom.
It's the music.
Well,
Let's see. Ayako tofu. Not even my pet back home will eat that.
Okay, you don't need to keep reading it.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah,
I'll have the
blah.
special. And Patty, add some of your love to that.
No way. Honk.
He likes tempura. How bad of a guy could he be?
By the way, can humans eat that?
It's good. You want some?
How could I possibly put that in my mouth? I thought you were gonna rush over there and show him. I thought it was like part of like a cinematic or something going on.
No, I just rushed out of my chair.
I was like, that's awesome. You can like shove a spoonful of tofu in his mouth.
Oh, she moved. Oh no, she didn't. I'm just retarded.
We moved.
Yeah.
The windmills aren't spinning.
Yeah, you'll notice
windmills?
the windmills aren't spinning. We need to talk to this guy. They all look the same.
Oh my god, I broke Guru's oil pot. The windmill won't work without it. This windmill is used to grind wheat. For 100 years, this windmill has been so useful for the townspeople. But all of a sudden, its wings stopped. All we need to do is pour some of Guru's oil on the axle. But I broke Guru's oil pot. The magic pot produces Guru's oil on its own. You can't make Guru's oil without Guru's oil pot. A legend says that when Guru's oil pot was found, there was oil in Guru's oil pot.
That was about more gruel.
There was another pot at the 15th floor of the tower. But the 15th floor of the
Guru's
tower
oil pot.
is a place where few have reached. Smappy, let me ask you, do you think you could get it for me? I'll give you a reward, of course.
I'll go get Guru's oil pot with Guru's oil that makes the infinite Guru's oil for you from the Guru's oil floor on the 15th floor of the Guru's oil tower.
I'll go get it for you.
What? You said you'd go? I didn't expect that. Oh, thank you.
And get Guru's oil pot.
What does it produce?
I didn't quite catch that.
Smappy, you're our only hope.
Okay.
It's not quite the rebellion, but it's a windmill.
Apparently I can't remember where anything is. Okay. Let's see how much it costs to upgrade the monster hut, because we already have 3 of 4 monsters in there. Yes, we're looking much like our father. Do you want some work? Yes, I want you to work for me. We've already discussed this. Oh, look, I could actually use all my money and expand the hut.
You have some left.
Ooh, where do I want to put it? I like that. This used to be your house. What is it now? I'm buying! Yes, give me a little time to build. I should have it built before you return from your adventures. Blah 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 blah. Nothing else to say to you. So, pretty much, it'll be done by the next time we come out of the tower. Let's not talk to Sophie.
But she likes talking to you, Puffy Lips.
That's kind of a weird nickname.
Unless you
Yeah.
get smacked around a lot.
Wait, how long has this video been already?
We got about 5 minutes. We're kind of at that awkward point where we can't really enter the tower and like get anywhere decent in the time we have left. But there's like, it's kind of short if we leave it now, you know?
Yeah, I'll just go and go in.
It's awkward.
Awkward. So,
Do, 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 do.
so equipping shield. Equipping egg.
I love how it's like, it's cursed! Oh no, really? We need to find something to decurse it.
Well, we can use our poke bag there to get out another monster.
I punched the air with my fist! Eat that air.
Fist of Doom.
Air has taken 3 points of damage. Air dies. You suffocate. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, there was some game where, like, you do, like, one of those massive, like, attacks, you know, like the 3-minute cinematic attack, and, like, you know, it's some giant fireball that's coming from space to, like, hit the enemies, you know?
Yeah.
It's coming in, and, like, the atmosphere ignites, and suddenly everybody dies, and the game's over.
That'd be awesome.
Like, game over. And you're like, wait, what? No!
Take those games that give you fake game overs.
I know in one of the Skyrim games, someone blows up the world because he gets angry.
Oh, yeah.
Man, now I'm trying to remember what one of the Metal Gear Solid games did that, where they had a fake game over screen, and whenever you got a game over in there, they kind of like show like a little box with like a video, like a little cinematic, not cinematic, but like footage like the soldiers and stuff that killed you, like moving around.
Yeah.
And you're like looking at it, and you're like, wait a second, it still looks like I'm alive. And you're like, wait, what? And you're like, you realize you're still controlling that little box.
Wasn't it Metal Gear Solid where your friend, like, got the boss to die of starvation?
Yeah, you can do that in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's possible to make one of the bosses die of like starvation or something. Yeah. Stupid Smappy finally learned about being modest toward noble people.
I read it as mobile.
Towards mobile people.
Older people are mobile, right?
I have an iPhone. Don't you had one.
It shows me the floor of every tower.
And
Look,
how
I can
all
just
my
click
women
here,
are doing.
and I can ask it, tell me how to get to the elevator, and it understands what I say. Siri, how do I get to the elevator from here?
How do I kill the monster standing right in front of me?
Siri,
For those of
open
you
the
who have an
Bombay
iPhone.
doors.
For those of you without an iPhone, that's a really funny joke.
Yeah. It's funny, I didn't realize this till the other day, but I'm really pathetic because I actually use Siri a lot to do reminder sets. And I didn't realize it till the other day, but I actually stopped and pushed the button again to say thank you, and I didn't realize I was doing it until she had a different response one day. And I was like, oh my gosh, how long have I been doing this?
Always.
Yeah,
All the days
I
of my
was like,
life.
I'm so polite, I'm even thanking my phone, and I totally don't need to. But she would always respond, why thank you, back, and I don't know, and I didn't really, and then last night when I was using it, she responded with, you're welcome. I'm like, wait a minute. That's different. I was like, oh, a shield, but I already have one. Scorch shield.
So you can have fire swords and fire shields.
Oh yeah, that's the smart way to go.
Speaking of Siri, for those of you with an iPhone 4, if you have not asked it, like, where do you hide a body and stuff like that, you really need to ask it some of those types of questions.
For us.
Yeah, 4S, sorry, an iPhone 4S.
Yeah, I asked that question too, it was really funny.
open
Or
Bombay
tell it you're
doors.
lonely, or
Yeah,
explain your emotional state to it. It'll have comments and helpful things
you know,
for
it's kind of like when we played Life and Death, it's kind of like that all over again. But I also, you can ask it to, like, you say, beam me up, Scotty, and it'll say different things.
I'm sorry, like, you talk about, like, life and death, I'm like, wait, you're poking it in the eye with a needle?
No, remember we were talking to the computer?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, that's what's going through my mind. Like, that's the thing that sticks with me as Dr. Eye Picker.
I killed somebody.
I'm a bad doctor.
What does that seem to say?
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back and watch the highlight video we posted for 200 subscribers, people.
You know the funny thing is, I didn't actually realize until about a week ago that I never actually put that in one of the playlists. So I went and fixed that and put it in a playlist, and I had like a whole bunch of people go and watch it, and I'm like, did they watch it just because I put it in the playlist, or what? I need to do something when I get to 400 subscribers. I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, we haven't done the question and answer yet. We were holding off on that.
I think I might do, if I get to 500, I'll definitely do a question and answer.
The long-awaited knowledge.
I don't see what there could be that's possibly interesting.
What's that circle thing?
It was a trap, and I believe that trap turns me into a frog. One cool thing about running is if you run over a trap, it almost never will trigger. So that's kind of why I run through rooms, if you've noticed. For some reason, I have this like extreme need for popcorn. I'll have to go make a bowl of popcorn after this video.
Personally, I just want some more Werther's Originals. Yummy hard candy caramel.
Those spinners seem a little bit tough.
Cyclones are obnoxious, aren't they? Plus, it probably would help if I had a sword instead of just beating them with my fists.
You're still doing a lot of damage.
Fists of steel.
I wish we had a copper sword, right?
Be quiet.
If only we hadn't sold our copper swords. Plural.
It's all good. This is more interesting anyway.
Yeah.
Bash him with your shield.
Come on, really? Muffin should be able to take him out. He's got the high
Remind me
ground.
again, do they just keep spawning, or what's the
Yeah,
deal with
they
them?
do.
Okay.
Let's just go up. No. So what quests do we have? We need to find out if anything happened to that blue warrior. We need
Water
to,
metal.
the water
Yeah.
metal and the
We're actually at a
Cruise
good
oil,
stop.
a pot of oil.
probably.
yeah, the pot of oil. Okay. I guess we'll just stop here, and in the next video we'll continue on up in the tower. Oh, I thought that was an egg up there. I was like, oh my gosh, an egg. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.